give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago White Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow. I wonder if that's how tight the strike zone is going to be called tonight. That looked to catch an awful lot of the plate.
Chopped weakly to the left. A quick out number 1. Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Quintana gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Jackson on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Nolan Arenado gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Will Myers set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Underhanded flip. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here comes Austin Jackson as he'll step up to get things kicked off in the bottom of the first. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knock things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Into the box now, Harvey Presley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Arenado. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slapped hard the opposite way. Peoples is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ryan Rayburn makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Quintana's got his target. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
And this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Abreu in foul ground, and he's retired here, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Freddie Freeman takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away from the stretch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. That evens it up 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. And this is on the ground for Lowry and could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jose Abreu will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Hit on the ground to short. On to first is Escobar, one away. Number 40 stands in for the first time. Number 40. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peoples on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Taken high and deep to right. Peoples racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Trace Thompson gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rich Peoples steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Braun sprinting after it. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And that misses 2-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Gloved by Lowry. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 9.
DJ LeMahieu will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Quintana's ready. 1-0 on its way. Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Charlie Blackmon.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Third inning, no score to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Throw over to the bag. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there. Will Myers stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Left fielder.
Into the box, Ryan Rayburn. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Look out. 2-0 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brett Lawrie, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Into the windup and the pitch.
Brett Lawrie.
High pop-up. De La Rosa is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third. 1 out here in the Chi Sox third, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Hit hard toward the right side, and this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Austin Jackson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. So stepping in, number 20, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ryan Braun steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Nick Hundley is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Leading out for Colorado, the catcher, number 4, Nick.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Thompson is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1 pitch out to begin the fourth. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He drew a walk his first time up. Quintana into the windup. First pitch on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Braun coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Alcides Escobar will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ryan Braun is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Grounded to third. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. Todd Frazier stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Jose Abreu stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
1-0 count. Here it is. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 40.
Runners off for second. Scorched to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rich Peoples heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Right fielder, Rich Peoples.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Liner towards second. Oh, and he misses it. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. DJ LeMahieu will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Thompson coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Charlie Blackmon will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Scooped up, the tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up. hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Abreu has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trace Thompson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. De La Rosa steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Brett Lawrie in now, popped out in his first trip.
Brett Lawrie.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
On to Freeman, a double play.
Now batting,
Jed Lowry strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Rayburn is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Will Myers makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Myers.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. Myers will turn for second. And he is in there to start the 6th. It's a leadoff double. Ryan Rayburn will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Thompson looking up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Nick Hundley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Freddie Freeman will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Back goes Jackson. A leap at the wall by Jackson, but it's out of reach. A home run.
now batting, shortstop.
A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His first homer so far in the series as the Rockies have staked themselves to a 4-1 lead. Liner toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting,
Rich Peoples steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Austin Jackson will dig in here. 1-for-2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Peoples giving chase, and foul. De La Rosa looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
fly ball out toward left center field. Rayburn arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Harvey Presley steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Out in front of it, strike one. Line hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Peoples is after it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Todd Frazier stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Todd Frazier.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Jose Abreu stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 4-2 game. Number 40 strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the sixth.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. DJ LeMahieu is set to get us started for the late innings.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And a perfect start to the seventh as this should be extra bases. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Charlie Blackmon takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he's set down 1 away. Nolan Arenado strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And he misses again, 2-0. 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Will Myers ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Mike Lee come on and pitch here with.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Carlos Gonzalez will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Turned on down the line, and he is out on the tag, and he's safe. Striding into the box, Ryan Rayburn, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 6-2. Nick Hundley will step in. A ground out victim as last time. Leak pauses. Here's the delivery. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard on the ground to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Trace Thompson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he's retired, 1 away. Brett Laurie will stand in for a third time now. His previous efforts left something to be desired as he popped out and bounced into a double play.
Yeah, he's been a deficit at the plate for his guys so far.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The shortstop,
Jed Lowry steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And that retires the side. Freddie Freeman comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Lays off 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Hit hard up the middle, and this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Alcides Escobar will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
2-0.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying the ball club.
right fielder, Rich People.
Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Around third is Freeman on his way to the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Leake sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Thompson waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Austin Jackson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Harvey Presley digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. drilled right back up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. Ryan Braun will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Dave Landis will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with me. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Smoke toward third. Arenado has it. There's one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Todd Frazier stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Charlie Blackmon struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0 for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jackson is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Nolan Arenado ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Leaks ready. Here's his offering. Hit hard to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Carlos Gonzalez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Zach Duke will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9.
Zach Duke.
Ozzie Castilla will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. Too much action on the changeup, and he's behind 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jackson is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ryan Rayburn comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Abreu has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Jose Abreu, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jose Abreu.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Skied into straightaway right. Peoples moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Kyle Schwarber settles into the box for his first chance. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Trace Thompson makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Preston Tucker will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do.
Preston Tucker.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game one on the road as this one is over. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Colorado Rockies. A big time on. Denard Span is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. At the plate, Ryan Braun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ryan Braun.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Kyle Schwarber steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0. Jose Abreu is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. To short, hit hard. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. At the plate, Preston Tucker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. DJ LeMahieu comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Sale into the windup. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Charlie Blackmon steps in now.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Braun, 2 gone. Nolan Arenado gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, and he is in there. Will Myers, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Ryan Rayburn settles into the box for his first chance. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Now, don't expect him to forget throwing inside, even after the hit by pitch. He just won't start giving in to guys out there.
And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, as the Rockies have drawn even now at 3-3. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 3 runs already home here. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jed Lowry makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Jed Lowry.
Driven to right field and deep. Peoples ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Chris Coghlan stands in. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Chris Sale. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Out in front of it, strike one. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Line hard, but foul. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And not in time as the second run scores. Ryan Braun strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Now a throw over, and they got him. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Rich Peoples, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Sale gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and two strikes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Alcides Escobar stands in for the first time. First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Yeah, and then in game one of the World Series, he hit the inside the park home run off Matt Harvey, the first inside the park homer in the World Series since 1929.
That was pretty cool. But all in all, Escobar finished the 2015 postseason with a .329 average, 9 RBIs. He was definitely a huge factor in the Royals' run to the championship.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. High pop-up. Frazier coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. John Gray will get his first opportunity now. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kyle Schwarber is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike one. Swing, strike two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good battle, count remains full. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Jose Abreu stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Push to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Preston Tucker is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Stepping in, Todd Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Jed Lowry stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Tyler Matzek is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And a ball, 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a look and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily.
Just checking.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time.
Oh, nice pick.
Leading off the inning, DJ LeMahieu, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy, and he is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sale sets. First pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Chop foul right at home plate. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. A check on first by Sale. Nobody out, runner on first. And he's safe. Runner goes. Chop foul at the plate, and will do it again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch inside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Riding into the box, Nolan Arenado. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Will Myers walks into the box after being hit by a pitch in his first appearance, and that has to be a little motivation to do something big right here. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Rayburn. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Hundley.
A 3-run shot down the line in left, his second of the game, and this one gives him the lead. It's 6-5. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Rich Peoples stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there. Base hit. Alcides Escobar stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And the Rockies just keep right on rolling as this ought to be extra bases again. The run scores from second. It's now an 8-5 game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Tyler Matzik steps into the box. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Men on third with 2 down. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tucker there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Chris Coughlin is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Brett Lowry will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Chicago, number 15.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Skied into straightaway right. Peoples is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1 pitch out to begin the 4th.
The pitcher, number 40.
Chris Sale did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt. Harvey Presley will move into the yard.
Chicago, number 20, Harvey Presley.
Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a liner. Foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. On the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw gets him. 2 down. Bernard Span will dig in. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rayburn on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mike Lee is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect
Number 97.
DJ LeMahieu steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Span on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Charlie Blackmon will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No one out with a runner at second. Again to third. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number 28.
Nolan Arenado ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Will Myers will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. Freddie Freeman will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runners are at first and third, one away. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Now batting.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Nick Hundley will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And he takes ball 1. Bounce to first. Taken in by Abreu. The tag, and he is out. Ryan Braun heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Matzik looks in. Here's the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Escobar has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Kyle Schwarber strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Tap down the line. Freeman gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Jose Abreu will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Grounded to third. Arenado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rich Peoples comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Carlos Gonzalez will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1, here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Ready now, Alcides Escobar, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Tyler Matzik comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. Runners on first with 1 down. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tucker is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. On to first, a double play. Preston Tucker makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Trace Thompson will grab a bat and lead things off.
Number 21, Trace Thompson.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Matzik's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Todd Frazier will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Hundley corrals it. Jed Lowry will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
In there, no balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Brett Laurie is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Brett Laurie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run.
Now batting.
A 3-run shot down the line in left. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the first pitch. Mike Leake checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Denard Span steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Blackman is under it. And the inning is over. DJ LeMahieu will lead things off for Colorado as they look to get something started in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Thompson is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Charlie Blackman will dig in. Took a cold 3rd strike his last time. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Span. 2 down. Nolan Arenado steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is line to left. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Ryan Braun is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late. So they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he takes strike 2. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Kyle Schwarber strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Matzik steps into his wind. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Jose Abreu gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Blackman. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Freddie Freeman steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Lowry is right there. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Ryan Rayburn stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
You know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. still 2-2. Tap foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sent toward first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher,
Nick
number
Hundley
4,
strides
Nick
in, grounded out
Hundley.
his last time through. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And this will carry him over that short outfield fence down there for a ground rule double.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to
number 33. Zach
first delivery to him on the way. Carlos Gonzalez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Thompson. A defensive
That evens
change
it up,
for the
1-1.
Now playing first base, number 18.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full, 3-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Span to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Alcides Escobar stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Tyler Matzek comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Ozzie Castilla will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Nate Jones will get the ball, looking to get the final out. Ben Paulson will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. DJ LeMahieu steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Popped up. Abreu is there for it, and that retires the side. Scott Ober will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Leading off the inning, Trace Thompson.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. Into the box now, Todd Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Jed Lowry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Sent out to straightaway center field. Blackman over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackman. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackman.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. It's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And a rather easy first out. Nolan Arenado digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Hey, Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Bases are empty, one man in. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Freddie Freeman gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runners on first with one down. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Drilled to first. Fielded by Abreu. Lowry. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Brett Lowry. And they'll need him to get something going here. Justin Morneau is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th.
Number 44, Justin Morneau.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Nate Jones comes forward, and we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Austin Jackson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Well, in my opinion, if it's anybody else in the order, let him swing. But you're talking about a pitcher. Make sure he gets the ball down, move the guy to third base, and go to work.
Rayburn is there, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Denard Span will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Denard Span.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. And that misses. 2-1. One out and a runner on second base. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hundley has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ryan Braun makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight.
And let the festivities begin on Blake Street. The Rockies are going back to the World Series. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who's